I spend cash at the dealership. I do real shit. Ho. Whoa. 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 What's goody? Yeah.
Hey.
What's
good?
good?
Debater?
No, nigga. You about to want to debate.
I'm about to add her.
You
I'm about to add her. I'm telling you. I'm about to add her.
You were retarded and shit. Oh my god. Niggas say you about to debate. It's retarded. Oh my god, dog. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to hop on here right quick to talk about my mans, yo. It's not even to talk about. I don't even want to get up here to talk about Kevin, man. I want to talk about black people and y'all reaction to Kevin. Look at this childish ass nigga. Hey, look, so recently Kevin been getting dragged, alright? People keep posting this picture of him from high school. Okay, he was a dancer. He was in the band. Okay, first of all, y'all ignored everything good that was on that damn picture. Nigga was in the band. He was like head of damn student council, some other shit. Okay, but everybody just zoned in on him looking feminine and him being a dancer. Okay, I don't care if he's gay. I ain't even here to talk about his sexuality. Again, really what I wanted to focus in. Oh, not only that, apparently, and I just seen this other post. Shout out to Ayana Divine Stargate, because she posted a video of him with like a couple white women. You know, I don't really understand what the message was there, but it was like he was talking to them, and I guess he sounded, I don't know, he was just entertaining white women, and that was a problem. Okay. And which on one hand, I don't do interracial dating, so you know, y'all know that ain't for me. You know, that ain't for us, for real. I'm not fucking with that. But he's a grown ass man, to each their own. He gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. Okay. What I take from Kevin Samuels is his message. I fucks with the brother message. Okay, bruh's talking about rebuilding black families, black women stand with black men, black women submitting to black men getting on it, getting in their purpose, getting in their bag, marrying other black women. He's telling black men put a ring on it. Like, nigga, that's what I fuck with. That's what we need to focus on. Why are we focused on, oh, he's gay, oh, he come at black women, he disrespect. Okay, maybe he can be disrespectful. Maybe he can be condescending. Maybe he can be a little, you know, you may not like the way that may not be your cup of tea. Maybe you don't like the way he delivered the message. Some shit he do, I don't agree with everything. I don't even agree with everything he says. I agree with a lot of it, most of it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is just common sense or truth, logic, based in truth or logic. So I agree with a lot of it. I don't agree with everything, okay? But, again, take the message. Fuck the messenger. Why are we so focused on the message, black people? I don't know if y'all read this book. What is book at? What is goddamn book at? I don't know if y'all read this book, The Miseducation of the Negro. Shout out to Carter G. Woodson. Read this book. Read this book. Because then it might help you understand something about yourself. It might help you understand why you trying to tear this black man down who ain't trying to do shit but help your dumb ass. Even if you think it's not in a helpful way. He is. Black men are listening to him. Black women, and that's something I think a lot of us are blatantly ignoring. Black men are listening to him. Do y'all understand that? They support this man. So you know that when he get the super chats, a lot of his support is coming from black men. You understand that they fucking with what he's saying. They agree. Even the black men who don't even fuck with him. My brother don't even like his content for real. But even he say like, bro, he do be speaking some real shit. I can't even fake it. Like, nah, I mean, it's logical. It's logical. He's right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all do be having some masculine behaviors. Even he can admit, like, damn, bro, I got a point. You can stop there. Stop there. Yeah, he got a point. Let's focus on that point. Not, oh yeah, he got a point, but he gay. Oh, he got a point, but he fucking disrespectful. Black women, understand that's on us. And you know, for a long time, even with the interracially dating, I put that a lot on the coons. I put that a lot on black men individually or black women individually who dated out. But think about their experience. Black women that come back to us. Kevin Samuels was raised by a black woman. He got black aunts, black cousins, black family members. He might have a black woman teacher or two. He probably liked black girls, dated black girls throughout school. I think he went to an HBCU, if I'm not mistaken. He was definitely in a fucking black fraternity, Kappas. Okay? experience with black women, ooh, that's what you're not trying to talk about. You're not trying to talk about, oh, you call him a coon, and he fucking with white girls, oh, he disrespectful, oh, he this and that, but how did he get there? Let's talk about that. Because when we talk about that, we got to come right back to our goddamn selves. What the hell was we doing that made this man come out like this? What was he doing that although he was raised by black women, he may have dated black women, I'm just going to assume, before he was married. He went to school with black women, he worked with black women, all these black women around him, but then when he married an Asian woman. And the first thing your mind go to is he a coon. Oh, I don't fuck with interracial. Okay, no, I do too. I don't fuck with interracial dating too. But what was his experience with black women? Why did he skip over probably fucking hundreds of black women and go to the Asian? Which is hella relevant right now. Stop Asian hate. That bullshit. But why did he go there? Why did he go out the community? And not just him, but other black women instead. We can't keep running circles around the problem, y'all. We can't keep running around talking about, oh, you can't talk to me like this. Oh, you have to do this. Again, shout out to Ayana Divine Stargate because she made a good point. He doesn't uplift, or she feels like he doesn't uplift. And a lot of black women feel this way too. He doesn't uplift. He only tears down black women. He only points out our flaws. He never uplifts us. Other influencers or people do the same, but they uplift. They can show the good sides of black women as well. Well, so what? Maybe we be getting too much of that. Look at Oprah. Look at Tyler Perry. Look at The Real, The View. All these black channels that are geared to pandering towards black women who usually just uplift. They show a little bit of bullshit, some made up, stories, whatever. But usually the black man is villainized and the woman is uplifted. So come on, maybe we need to chill on the uplift. Maybe we need to just start pointing out the bullshit and dealing with it. Maybe we need to hold off on the uplifting for a bit. Maybe we need to just focus on our goddamn selves. Put us under that microscope that black men been under in this country. Maybe we need to do that. Because us beating around the bush, I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk about black men. We're going to talk about black women interracially dating. We're going to talk about black men not paying all the bills. We're going to talk about black men being bitch-ass niggas. Black men having these feminine-ass behaviors. Behaviors that they practice. Oh, black men, this and that. But when it come around to black women, then it's, but no, you can't do that because we only do it because black men. Fuck no. I'm telling you right now, fuck no. And I'm a black woman. I know what we do. I know. I've experienced it and I've done it. We can be the most disrespectful, motherfucking foul, sinister, just egregious women on this planet if we choose to be. I've seen it. The foul behavior we practice, I've seen it. Don't come at me talking about, no, we do this and that because of this and that. No, we know the whys. I understand white supremacy. Of course, all of this shit falls under the system of white supremacy. Most of our goddamn problems come from slavery. I'm sharp. But how long we gonna keep saying because of slavery? How long we gonna keep ending this conversation on because of white supremacy? No, we need to end it on because of us. Right now, we got the decision to point the finger at our goddamn selves and say, nah, it's because of us. I need to fix my shit first. We got that opportunity right now. Black men really giving us a chance. They like, you know what? Fuck it. We've been dealing with y'all shit for a minute, but you know what? We still love y'all. Get it together. Now they took it to a point. Now they got a whole manosphere. They've literally created a whole sphere in the internet, a whole section of the internet specifically just for their voices. That's how unheard they felt. But you want to talk about how you feel. You want to talk about black women and what we've been through. These motherfuckers can't even get a goddamn platform to speak on. They had to create their own shit. And channels getting taken down left and right. People trying to cancel them like Kevin Samuels. Trying to cancel them left and right. Black people, they own people who they trying to help out. But you don't want to talk about black women? Come on, bruh. At this point, we don't have a fucking choice but to point the finger at ourselves. We don't have a choice but to point the finger at ourselves. And we shouldn't feel like we have a choice if we're being honest. if we really pro-black, if we really for the black family, if we really for the progression of black people, period, that starts with getting with the black man. That's the first thing you can do. You can't be pro-black. You can't be B1 and not be with a black man. And be with a black woman. You cannot be. Not in my, not on, you know what I'm saying? To each their own. But to me, ain't no such thing. So before you come out your mouth saying you B1 or you pro-black, whatever, I need for you to fix your shit so you can get with a black man first. Then you can talk about how B1 you are. And I'm talking about my goddamn self. I don't even got a man. Let me not make like, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about my goddamn self. I need to get my shit together. Because it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And for me to understand the system of white supremacy, for me to understand the position that our men are in, I would be wrong. I would be wrong as a person. Fuck a woman. I would be wrong as a person, period. To not correct myself. What are you talking about? Like, black women, for real, this shit ain't gonna work, bruh. This shit ain't gonna work. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. My brother don't even watch this man, Kevin Samuels. Why is he seeing more content of this man being dragged than his actual content? You got what's that nigga name? DJ Academics? He's not even a foundational black American. Worried about all up in our business. Not even FBA. I think he made like a whole hour-long ass live about whether this man was gay or not. First of all, man, why you worried about where another man dick is going? Nigga, you look sus. Number one, the whole hour show? Baby, you look a little sus. You clout chasing, but now you was clout chasing at first, now you dick riding. You doing too much. Why the fuck do you care? Probably don't even watch that man content, but unless it's for something controversial that you can put your own spin on and then, clout chase. Do your job. So stop it. And the same thing for the rest of you niggas. Why you so concerned who this man is fucking? Why you so concerned? Why don't you deal with the shit he's talking about? Deal with it. Because you can talk shit about this man all day, but then once you put your phone down, you still dealing with that masculina in the background. You still dealing with that masculine ass black woman on your ass. Who you on the phone with? Who you watch? She probably don't even want to watch you. Once you watching Kevin Samuels, why you watching Kevin Samuels? Why you watching that nigga? That nigga know what he talking about. I'm an independent, strong black woman. I can do what I want. Fuck is you talking about? Bruh, get it together. It's time for us to get it together. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. It's not okay. It's not okay. And it's too many of us. It's too many of us doing like, bruh, the whole internet is trying to go up against this nigga, bruh. Come on. What are y'all doing? I'm like, you niggas is off code. What are you doing? All you niggas is off code. God damn, you don't even gotta like the nigga. I don't care. Like the niggas who can say, I don't fuck with his content, that ain't my cup of tea, but I get what he's saying. Do that, move on. Do you? Again, take the message. Are black women too masculine? Should black men pay all the bills? Or should black men and women get married? Start talking about that. Don't leave the goddamn video and then say, oh yeah, let's talk about Kevin Samuels being gay. Let me get online and tweet about Kevin Samuels being a gay nigga. Let me get online. Come on, bruh. What are you doing it? What are you doing it for? Why are you even watching a man? Come on. Like, I'm not feeling it, bruh. I'm not feeling it, bruh. This shit is off code, man. I can't fuck with it. And then half of y'all ain't even watched the man content. Again, you ain't even watched the man content. Half of y'all just seen a couple clips and then got offended, got triggered, and said, hell no. Because he do got some egregious clips. He got a couple clips. I'm like, damn. He told her ass, hey, I can't even die. I'm glad that wasn't me. Jesus. Egregious. I get it. I understand why you may have gotten triggered. I understand why you even may have felt insulted or offended. But I need you to step back. Step back into reality and look at what he's saying. Objectively. Really look at it. Because when you really look at it, the shit he's saying, bruh. Fuck what he's saying. The shit that black women be saying on his platform. Oh my God. Egregious. And you know what's worse? Do you know what's worse? Is that the fact that the black women that come on his channel, the shit that they be saying is egregious. But to double down on that, the black women that I talk to be saying the same shit. I'm talking about real life. In real life. Black women I done known my whole life. Black friends, cousins, family, whichever. They practice the same behaviors Or they use the same fucking excuses that these black women on these. I be sitting there like, wow, how did I miss it? It's like it's almost mind blowing. Like, wow, I've been walking around, not even. It's like I've been blind to the bullshit, really, because I've been in my own bullshit. Of course, I got my own problems. We all got the same problems. First of all right. So I was walking around in our problems, not even realizing that damn, we all got the same problems. Damn, we've been treating black men like we've been emasculating black men. Damn, but we the same ones going around talking about these niggas as bitches. These niggas is soft. Well, this is crazy. Damn, we want to get married. We're looking for a black man, but we can't submit. Damn, we ain't even submitting. We ain't even. Wait a minute, we not even in shape. We can't even get in shape for our men. This is what's happening, and women are making excuses. Women are dead ass looking around like this is y'all should accept me. I don't gotta submit. I don't gotta get in shape. I don't gotta do shit for you. But you should accept me because I'm a black woman. I'm your mother. I'm your mother. You should. What is wrong with you? If you don't date a black woman, there's something wrong with you. No. Imagine a little black boy who was a little. Maybe he was a little more on the feminine side, like Kevin Samuels, because he was raised around a bunch of black women. Maybe he was a little more on the feminine side. Maybe he was into some of the artsy things and, some of the more, some of the other extracurriculars that some of the black girls weren't into, or they didn't see as masculine. He wasn't into the football or the basketball, He wasn't into the shit that we thought was what is masculine, what masculine black men do. He wasn't into that. What was his experience like with us? Because I done seen us be some. Nigga, I know you not trying it. You a bitch. You look like a girl. Like, ugh. Did you really think, you ugly as shit, boy? What the fuck? How you gonna come over here? You know that. But you really gonna turn around. Like, it's mind-blowing, the cognitive dissonance. You really gonna turn around and call this man all types of names and don't see the problem? Even with the black women coming at this man, it's like, do you understand the masculine energy you're having in coming with him? Coming at a man, a grown-ass man? Ain't no feminine woman coming at a grown-ass man. Come on, we don't do that. You're not supposed to, at least. And I can even say this about my goddamn self and my masculine, because I done came from grown-ass men. So sorry. Egregious. That was me and my masculine on that bullshit. It's not okay. That's not okay, black women. It's egregious and masculine. All right? In Atlanta school, they're trying to say desiring an attractive, well-shaped woman, even a black woman, is a crime. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Shout out to Erica Lachey, because she was talking about this shit. I think her like last live or some shit. I was just watching one of her lives. She was talking about this, but motherfuckers is really trying to make it seem like this fat shit, this being out of shape or being fat is like okay, like it's not unhealthy. Like, motherfuckers is really like, this is what I mean, black women, and this is why I have such a problem. It goes back to my problem with black women, with us, with my damn self, is that we not even trying to do the bare minimum. Submission, being fit and frilly, being feminine, that is basic shit. That is literally like bottom of the barrel shit that we supposed to do as women. Fuck being black women, as women, period. That's bottom of the barrel shit, bruh. We are really sitting here like, no. We don't even, we shouldn't have to do bottom of the barrel. We should just get what we want and do what we want to do. So you want a gay man. What you telling me is you want a gay man. What you telling me is you want to be a nigga. You want to be a nigga and get a nigga. You want to be in a gay relationship. You want to be in a homosexual relationship, because two niggas doing whatever they fuck they want to do, that's a homosexual relationship. That's two men. And really, that's not even homosexual, because them niggas is usually a more feminine one that submits. Come on. If we being honest. But really, you thinking like a nigga. I want to do what I want and get a nigga too. You sound like a stud. That's where it is. You sound like a goddamn stud. You sound like a stud. Your bitch a dyke, she thinks she Ike. Shout out to Tierra Whack. Your bitch a dyke, she thinks she Ike. Your bitch a dyke, she thinks she Ike. Stop thinking you Ike. Who you want? You ain't. Who you want? Until he Ike turn to your stupid ass, thinking you Ike. Your bitch a dyke, she thinks she... Shout out to Tierra Whack. I was supposed to use that damn caption. I seen that caption in my phone the other day, too. I'm gonna use that shit for my next picture on purpose. And y'all gonna get the reference, those of you on my live. You gonna get the reference, alright? Your bitch a dyke, she thinks she aight. She not. She never can be, okay? You know what, my sister... You know what, let me not go on a rant. I was about to go on a whole tangent about that damn Love Don't Cost a Thing movie, because that shit was some bullshit. Tina Turner leaving her damn husband like that. First of all, she left all... I don't know if that fuck I am gonna say something about it. How the fuck you gonna take all your kids? She took all her kids, bruh. She had boys. I'm sorry, bruh. I don't think she should have took all them kids. She should have left them goddamn boys with the father. With the daddy. Leave the goddamn boys with the daddy. They was old enough anyways. Come on. I think half of them was like 15, 14, 13. Bruh, leave them goddamn boys with his daddy. The fuck you trying to go on the road anyways? Golly, then gave this man all your damn money and your name and all this other shit trying to be a strong black woman. Look, and it's crazy because I watched this movie when I was young. I'm like, oh, she's so strong. She got away from this abusive man. Like, oh, she a bad bitch. She can sing. And I'm thinking like, bitch, why the fuck you leave this, huh? You waited for it. I don't even get like 30 years. Then you decided to leave this. Come on. Really? He done gave your ass. He done built your ass up. Come on. I'm just looking at it through a different lens now. Like, was that the best decision? Was it? Come on. And this is what we need to do, even outside of love don't... not love don't cost a thing. What's love got to do with it? Even outside of it. Take it to other relationships. Within your home. Within your families. Because shit like that happens all the time. I was just talking to my own mother about her divorce. My mother got divorced twice. She left twice. And I grew up my whole life hearing, oh, your father this, and and that's this, and it's everybody's fault. But I ain't never really looked at her like, damn, what the fuck was you doing? And now it got me thinking like, damn, what the fuck was she doing? Should she have left? I don't know. I ain't gonna get in my own business like that. We done had our conversations. Look, we healing over this bitch. We over this bitch healing. We over this bitch trying to progress. What y'all should be doing, all right? I'm about to tell the whole internet my mother business. But look, what I'm saying is I'm holding her ass accountable. As a black woman, she getting held accountable up in this bitch, whether she like it or not. And that's what y'all need to be doing as well, okay? That's what y'all need to be doing as well. Stop looking at it from one side of the goddamn table. One side of the fence. Hey, I'm crying, talk your shit. You want a gay man? Heterosexual man. Shout out to Sex the Goddess. I think she said some shit like that. She did. She said something similar to that. About us wanting to be, us being homosexual instead of heterosexual. She made a point out of that, I think a couple lives ago or some shit like that. But that shit was fire too. Heterosexual men have standards for women that they need to fulfill and uphold. You want pseudo testosterone, right? What the fuck? Amira laughing because she can hear you through the walls. Nah, she probably can though. Weak. I don't get why more women can't see you like her. I mean, because we walk around in the bubble, right? And really what it is we see. Okay? Because what I'm getting from a lot of us is that we see what's going on. We know that we got some toxic ass behavior. Because you got to think about it. Not only when we hear Kevin talking, or not even just Kevin, people in the red pill manosphere period, when we hear black men talking about us, a part of us, it automatically clicks. Just like when I read, shout out to Shahrazad Ali. Shout out to Shahrazad Ali, the queen. Just like when I read her book, Black Man's Guide to Black Woman, matter of fact, hold up. I think she says in this book, Shahrazad Ali had to write a damn disclaimer in this book. Hold up. Where's it at? She made a disclaimer. Where's that shit at? She had to put a disclaimer in this book, okay? She had to put a disclaimer in this book. Damn it, it's in the first couple pages. I just don't feel like reading through it to where... Okay, hold up. Here I go right here. The author recommends that you read this book slowly. Do not try to read this entire text in one sitting because the information is too graphic and will overwhelm you. Read no more than one chapter at a time in one day. We know what the fuck is going on. We know it. When we hear black men talk about shit like this, it automatically clicks. We seen our mothers do it. We hear our aunts say it. We hear our cousins, our friends practice the same behaviors. We see it. We know the problem. But the problem is we get triggered because we see it in us too. And we try to make excuses for it. Oh, well, I only did this because she did that. I only did this because my mother did this. Well, I only did this because my boyfriend did this. So it's really his fault. I'm really not like the rest of them because I didn't do it because of this. No. You did it, and you were fucking wrong, baby. You were wrong. It was masculine. It was toxic. It was unhealthy. It was disrespectful. Whichever one it was. But it wasn't right. And you know that. And that's why she had to put this in the book, because she know how we are. We are the mothers. We don't like being told. Man, come on. We black women. We don't like being told what to do. She knows that. Even her herself, shout out to the queen, because the queen, they used to come for her all the time. Oh, how you gonna talk about black women? What about you? You ain't got no... what about your stuff? You coming at black women? Look at the way you talk. She said, baby, I got the same problems. Why you think I wrote a book about it? I got the same problems. But the difference is I'm trying to fix it. The difference is I'm working towards bettering myself.
Shit, Mike.
My brother, I'm dead. My brother, we can say. I'm working towards bettering myself. Okay? That's the difference. So I understand why at first you may be a little thrown off. You might be a little standoffish to the information you're receiving. Read it slow. What's your heart reside, Ali say? The offer maker is that you read this book slowly. Read it slowly. Listen slowly. You don't like something, pause the video. Argue with yourself. Oh, this nigga, da-da-da-da. Rewind it. Listen again. I don't give a fuck if you gotta listen to it 3-4 times. Keep listening. You still ain't getting it. I don't think he right. Go to another video where another black man is talking about the same thing. I promise you, it's probably about... It's a good amount of them. A lot of people, a lot of the black men in the manosphere, they talk about the same problems when it comes to black women specifically, because they've had similar experiences. So I'm sure you can find another black man with a similar perspective. Listen slowly. Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. Don't listen to make excuses. Listen to understand. Listen to heal. Because at the end of the day, that's still a black man. I don't give a fuck if he gay or not. That's still a black man. And he's a foundational black American at that. Okay? Stand up, FBA. So that's even more reason for you to just be like, all right, let me just give it a try. Let me just see. Because the queen, Shahrazad Ali, that's a black woman. We could talk about black men that hate. You could talk about him having problems with black women. But the queen herself, this is a black woman, FBA at that. She said damn near everything he says all the time. 30 years ago. So what's the excuse then? What was the excuse then? Because black women then it was just, oh, you're a black woman hater. You got internalized misogyny. You know, the same bullshit they popping right now. Oh, you don't uplift, you're just tearing down black women. Because that's how they felt then too. That's how we felt. We felt like she was just tearing us down. And coming at us. Oh, we go through so much. Because we go through so much. How could you just add this cherry on top? I have so many problems. How could you really do this to me? And you're supposed to be a girl at that. You're breaking girl code. How could you expose me like that? And how could you make me? And really what it is too is it's laziness. How could you make me? How are you trying to force me to do the work on myself? Who the fuck are you to force me to do work on myself? Why do I gotta do it? For what? Who are you to force me to do work in my community? For what? Who are you? That ODD, I talked about that before, that defiance. Okay, what is it? Obsessive defiance disorder? I think this defiance disorder. But having a problem with authority. Along with laziness, because you've been doing what the fuck you want to do. That's why half of us is out of fucking overweight. Let's talk about it. That's laziness. It's lack of discipline, if we're being honest. Yeah, we could talk about the poison in our communities, the stress and black women raising kids by themselves and then, that stress weight. And then we can get into all of that. But, baby, come on. We ain't going to ignore the lack of discipline. Let's not ignore the lack of discipline that most of us have. And I can say my goddamn self because I learned it from my mother. The lack of discipline. Yes. And even though I am small, shit. Nigga, if I wasn't, I got some good ass jeans. Nigga, if I wasn't, I don't even know where I would be. Nigga. You know how many sports I could have played? You know how much shit I really could have done if I really just had the motivation to do so? The discipline to do it? My mama put me in rowing when I was like 8th grade. I think I did that shit for like 2 weeks. It was like, bro, I'm done. She should have made me finish it out. She should have made me finish it out. But she didn't. Because she was practicing that lack of discipline too. So she said, all right, fuck it. You ain't got to finish it. You can do what you want to do because I do what I want to do. So you can do what the fuck you want to do too. That's what was taught to me, subconsciously and consciously. And a lot of black women, we don't like to address that part. We don't like to address that part. A lot of us don't like to address that part. Okay? So yeah, man, we gotta listen, bruh. We know the reality of our condition. We just don't know what. We just don't want to strip ourselves naked, metaphorically, because we have egos too large. Of course, and that's it's vulnerability at that. A lot of black women, because we're so used to being the strong, independent black woman, you know, a lot of us we don't like it's. We don't. A lot of us don't even know how. Let me say this: to tap into that vulnerability, which is feminine, that femininity. And a lot of us are hesitant to even do so because we've created a protective shell from this masculine energy we've been carrying around. Whether that is from you raising children on your own, whether you being an independent trauma, whether you having, bad relationship with your father, whatever the case may be, you've created a shell. And I get it. It's understandable. Like I said, I understand, and I don't want that point to be missed because I understand. And a lot of black people, I think that's how a lot of black people get lost. A lot of black people stop supporting influencers or certain people because I feel like that empathy gets lost. Okay, it makes it feel like you're just trying to attack black women. You know what I'm saying? And then it not only is not the empathy, but you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It makes it feel like you're an outsider looking in trying to tell us about our problems. Even though they've been in the inside. Regardless if they are outside or down, nigga, they been in the inside. So, nigga, they know. Might be a little harsher, but nigga, they know. But a lot of us feel like we're not getting that understanding. And I understand that because especially as women, that's the feminine side of us. I get it. The shit ain't easy. The shit I'm talking on here, it sound one thing. Hey, look, it sound a little easier than what it is. Okay? Because a lot of us don't even feel comfortable talking to our mothers about shit like this. A lot of us don't even feel comfortable correcting each other if we being real because that's how masculine we got. That was something actually I disagreed with Kevin Samuels on. He said that black women, the way we correct each other is we should fight one another. He was like, I think some woman called into a show, was like, what about girls that's like not like basically off code? Like, how do I get them on code? How do I get them to be more feminine? And da-da-da. He was like, well, fight their ass, the ratchet ones. And I don't agree with that, okay? I don't think matching that masculine with more masculine is going to fix anything, okay? But I will say I understand even what that woman was saying because some of us you can't even talk. Like, fuck crying. A lot of us got the black mother thing. We start talking about some shit and they start crying, breaking down, blaming everybody. You know what I'm saying? Saying how much they went through. We go through that. But the darker side of that is a lot of us, you can't even get too far in the conversation before they ready to get up. They combative. A lot of us are really combative. We ready to fight. Even with dudes. This is why men, it's not even really up to men at this point to correct. This is on us. We got to get each other ready for our men. At this point, they can't even do it because we hitting their ass back. It's not even like Shahrazad Ali in this book. Again, shout out to the queen. She say in this book, a part of correction could be you just slapping your woman in the mouth. Just a little pop in the mouth. Little pop in the mouth. Black women then, of course, you're feeding into domestic violence. You're blah, 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 blah. I agree with the shit. You want to pop your woman in the mouth, pop her ass. Fuck is you talking about? What the fuck she gonna do? Pop that. Sometimes our mouths is a little too, you might just pop that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My father used to pop us on the back of the niggas. I get it. Sometimes you need that little pop, okay? So I'm cool with that. But at this point, the little pop ain't even working for a lot of these brothers. Some of y'all gotta damn near wrestle, literally fight, brawling with some of y'all women because we will not listen. So don't sit here and tell me how this black man should deliver his message, how he should be empathetic, how he should come at us correct, how he's disrespectful, how he's insulting. Don't say that, black women. Don't come out here and speak all this shit about black men, about this black man at that, and then ignore all the masculine, combative, defensive black women that even called his show. Fuck online that's talking about him, but just on his show that is called up there with that masculine ass energy. And you want to sit here and tell this man that he wrong? He wrong. And we got evidence right here up and down. You can scroll through. He got hundreds of videos. Black women up there making us look shameful. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know some of us was this goddamn far gone. Now I get it. Motherfuckers out here calling me, telling me how grateful they are, for my presence and for speaking and shit like that, and me being on code and me just trying out this bitch, at least trying. I'm thinking this is bare minimum. I go on myself all the time. I'm very self-critical. I got that Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo moon, so I'm very self-critical. Y'all think I be going on y'all, nigga? I be going on my goddamn self. That's why I can easily go on other people, because I'm fucking nigga. I'm very self-critical, okay, of myself. It's kind of a problem, low-key. I'm working on. But my nigga, I'm trying. And too damn many black women just are not. Too many black women just don't even fucking realize how terrible their behavior is. Or yet alone even care to change. They like, fuck it, I'll die alone. I mean, it's women out here talking about you can basically marry your friends. Basically just date your friends till you die. It's bitches out here advocating for that. I'm like, I'll be damned. Again, you bitches is gay. What do you mean you gonna marry your friends? What are you talking about? I mean, being single mothers, like, it's getting too normalized. And now I'm starting to see the problem. This is why I gotta go so hard. Because I really see why black men specifically are going so hard. Nigga, we are out of order. I mean, I didn't realize how to the extent, but nigga, we are out of order. Out of order. And the elders, we ain't listening to their ass. We not listening to them. Charles out Ali, the queens, we not listening to them no more. So now it's up to us. Bitch, you out of order. Now I gotta say something. Now we gotta say something to each other. Now, sis, I gotta say something to you, baby. That's you off code. No, this is not right. That's masculine. Stop dragging this black man. It's not right. He's actually right. He's making a good point. Why don't we take the conversation to talk about ourselves? Why don't we take this time to reflect instead of project our own insecurities on him? Why don't we take this time to self-reflect? Man. Kevin Mitz has challenged their reality and hold them accountable. Deeply rooted masculine energy. Many of them call into his show prepared to be combative and many of them. It was one, and this is why I said we're not listening to the older ones. A lot of the older ones are like that as well. This is what I'm saying. I talked to my own mother. I had to tell my own mother the other day, like, damn, you was born in the 60s. He said you was part of the reason why we fucked up. You know that, right? Your generation part of the reason why black women the way we are, why I am, and why my friends are the way they are. You know, your generation, we was laughing and shit, but I was dead ass. Like, you fucked up, right? What's that movie called? Minister Society? You fucked up, right? That's what somebody should have been said to black women about 20 years ago, before I got here. Somebody should have said that to us, and we should have listened. We should have fucking listened. I shouldn't even have to go this hard on black women, but the fact that I do, nigga, should say enough. It should say enough. I ain't been around and been raised around but nothing but FBA women. And I can tell you right now, every fucking thing in this book, I know a black woman who practiced something in this book. Whether it's on the extreme or the less extreme. On the softer side or the more harder side. You practice something in this book. That's why I'm okay with Kevin Samuels. I can connect his message to the higher purpose. Because I see what he's saying. Even that, fuck the women that call the show, I see what he's saying. I can see it. The black women out here. When I talk to even my friends, to just random people, when I hear people talk about him. Black women just talk about him. I can see it. Damn, you really don't think you overweight? Damn, you really don't think you having 2 kids is going to affect your sexual market value? Damn, you really think, because you fucked them 3 niggas and they all know about you, you really think that one of them niggas in your crew still going to wife you up? Damn, you really think that this man going to pay all your bills and you don't know how to cook nothing but some ramen noodles? Damn. I mean, damn. It's like, damn. You want a man to make 100,000. You want a man that's rich, but you don't know how to submit. You don't even know how to really be polite to a man. You damn sure don't know how to cooperate and to agree. But you want a man with 100,000 that's gonna buy you that's gonna buy you the world. Damn. It's crazy. This shit is really saddening. To be honest, that is our reality. Because at first, I really didn't even want to think that it was that bad. I really was pushing like, nah, it's not even, it's maybe like half of us. It's not even like half of us to act like that. No, nigga, it's more than half. It's more than half. That's the problem. It's way more than half. It's not just half of us. No. Maybe in like early 2000s, 90s, 80s, when Shahrazad Ali, maybe it was just now inching past half. It was just, that's why she wrote this, because it was inching past half of us. Or it was getting close to half of us when she wrote this book. But now it's past half. I would even go so as far as the majority. Damn near the majority, if not. Damn near the fucking majority, if not. Like, literally, it's too many of us off cold, bruh. Look up Kevin Samuels, bro. All you gotta do is look up Kevin Samuels, bro. You probably gonna see about 2 of his videos, and then you gonna see a bunch of black women. Scroll. Black women. Kevin Samuels is misogynistic. Kevin Samuels needs to be canceled. Reasons why Kevin Samuels ain't shit. Kevin Samuels is this. Kevin Samuels' wife. Kevin Samuels get canceled. Kevin Samuels rumors. Kevin Samuels. I mean, the quickness that we are, how adamant we are to cancel this man. Man, this shit is sad, bruh. This shit is sad, man. Really, really. This shit is sad as hell. I don't know how the fuck you look around at black women and think, and then hear Kevin Samuels and think, oh, God, he's such a bad man. I be looking around like, God damn. This nigga is right. Why is he this on point? Why is he correct? Why are we not proving this nigga wrong? Oh, my God. Why are we not proving this man wrong? It's sad. How many of us actually act like that? Actually fit the script of the woman that's up there. I'm trying to tell you. All of us think we just not the one. All of us think, okay, it's just not us. I'm okay with these behaviors because I'm conscious about certain things, so I'm okay. I'm okay. All of us think we just that one. We just that one in one time. One in 10,000 that just gonna get picked because we that special. It don't, even with all the bad qualities, we still gonna get picked because we just that goddamn special. Come on. When we gonna start really acknowledging the problem, which is us? Let's start talking about that, y'all. For real. Because it's a major issue. And it's not even really just about us. It's about our children. It's about the next generation. I'd be damned if my daughter come to me and be like, your generation fucked my generation up. Hell nah. I want my daughter's generation come in. My daughter come to me like, yeah, some of us still fucked up, but hey, look, y'all did that motherfucker. Y'all got a lot of us right. Hey, look, Mark, you did that. Hey, look, I seen some of your videos. You was doing, I be reposting them now to show my friends. That's what I want to hear. Not my generation fucked up, because they did. They did fuck it up for us. I was not given half the tools for dating, for understanding men, for relationships that I should have been given at a young age. Like that ass. Why am I just now realizing at 24 that thinking that you could just walk out one day and find a man that's making over 100,000, or you could just marry a man that's over 100,000, like that's just so possible. Like that's just something that happens every day. Like motherfuckers just go out and just it's just Prince Charming. Oh, I just ran into Prince Charming. He makes over 100,000. He's gonna travel. We're gonna travel across the world, and then we're gonna have a wonderful house, a wonderful life, wonderful wedding, wonderful family. Like how unrealistic is that, my nigga? And why is that the first thing that I reach for? Why does it have to be 100,000? Why does it have to be a nigga with a rich nigga with a whole right? Why does it gotta be that? Because we haven't been taught. We really have not been taught. Jessie Woo was bugging. Yeah, Jessie Woo not even it's not even a foundational black woman, but a foundational black American woman. But to the point, she was practicing some of the behaviors that black women do. Okay, she was one of them. Jessie Woo, Jessie Woo don't never got her natural hair out. She always got her makeup. I don't think I've ever seen her with her makeup off. I mean, she's okay even with her makeup on. She's cute. I don't know what she look like with her makeup off, but she's cute with her makeup on. And then she's an entertainer at that, which doesn't necessarily work towards the entertainer part, depending on the caliber of man you're looking for, doesn't even necessarily add towards your sexual market value. It doesn't really add, it's not appeal, it's not very appealing, okay? Because then you're the star, you have to be in your masculine, it's not that appealing. Let me say that, especially to men who are looking for submissive housewives. You being a fucking entertainer, getting up on the internet, having to travel the world, going on tours and shit, that don't sound too appealing to him. You know what I'm saying? But even her, I bet bet you she's the type to get up on the internet or get up on anywhere and be like, oh yeah, I want a nigga that's making 100,000, making a nigga. Da, da, da. Do you even qualify for that? Do you even qualify for that, Jesse? Do you qualify for that, Jesse? Come on, Miss Jessie. Do you qualify for that 100K? You qualify for that high value? Because a lot of us don't. But we are raised to believe that we are. We are raised with all these masculine behaviors, this lack of femininity, this lack of discipline. And then when we get older, and then, I'm sorry, but at the same time, we're also being fed this entitlement. We're also being told, oh, you're a woman, you can do this, you can get what you want, you can get a fine nigga. I want a 6-figure nigga. What's Saweetie say? 6-figure, nigga, that's my type. Something about a big dick and a lot of money. My nigga. But then we grow up and we think that we could just have these things like it's magic. We could just have it. I'm going to just meet my Prince Charmer one day. We're going to have 100,000. We're going to keep getting money. And we're going to be rich. And that's just going to be it. You're going to ignore the fact that you're overweight. You already had 2 kids by a couple niggas. Even if you didn't, you done already got passed around by a couple niggas. He may have even know that you don't even know that he know. Even if it ain't that, you ain't that damn cute. You probably about a 6. You might be cute or average. Bitch, average at best. Even if it ain't that, you just might not be that damn friendly or feminine. You're not cooperative or easy to get along with. So you want to ignore all that, but you want to ignore all that and say, well, you know what? I was told I deserve a nigga with 100,000. I was told a nigga with some money, so that's what I'm going to go for. That's what I'm going to go for. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. But your broke ass. Talking about broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Ain't never even seen 100,000 before. Ain't never even seen 50,000 before. Let's be real. Because average black men make about 40, 50. Black women is a little less. I forgot what the number is. But it's a little, I know it's a little less. You ain't even seen 50,000. Your ass looking for a nigga with 75 and up. Well, 100 and up. Don't even know what to do with money like that. Your ass will be broke in a week if you got it. Don't even know what to do with money like that. But you so quick, oh yeah, I need a nigga with a bag. He gotta have a check. He gotta make sure he on his grind. Come on, my nigga. Stop it. Stop it. We raised in this entitled bubble, bruh. It's really sad. That's what I really be feeling bad for it, bruh. I feel bad for my goddamn self, bruh. I was raising the bubble with my damn self, bruh. I gotta realize, me having to realize this shit at 24 with the platform I already got. It's like, damn. Certain things, like, I can't even go back and change no more. And certain things I can't even change. You know, certain things I can't undo. You know, I got a video up. That's why I put that shit on my Patreon about little dick niggas. Imagine if my potential husband would have go through my page and then seen that video of me emasculating men, black men specifically, talking about how these little dick niggas just ain't for me, how I was bamboozled, how I want a nigga with a baby leg. Like, how does that come off to my potential husband? That's why I took that shit down, if y'all ain't know. If you can go through my page, I took down a couple things, actually, because I'm self-reflecting. I told you I'm working over here. We working.
Hey, man, don't be making videos about little dick niggas, man.
Hey, look, I did. That's why I took it down. But I took it down. Okay, it's on Patreon if you want to watch it. You got to pay for that shit now. All right? You want Patreon? You can watch it on Patreon. All right? Subscribe to my Patreon. All right. Shit, hold up. My bad. Yeah, got a video up there about little dick niggas, man. Hey, look, I had to take it down. This shit is off code, okay? And fuck being off code, it's not attractive. That's masculine energy, to be honest. It's emasculating, okay? And black women don't want to do that, bruh. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to do it, bruh. We don't want to sit here and really do the work and really look at ourselves. We don't want to do it. That's really what we want to sit here and keep denying it until we really realize, we really get to that, to about 35, 36, and then start realizing, okay, I'm really might be down alone. Now maybe I should start putting in some stuff. Maybe now I should get a therapist. No. You should have got one at about 23, 20, when your ass was just now uncovering that trauma. Rich nigga 8-figure, that's my and adjustable 6, you going in, my guy. They want that caliber of man thinking that he's going to blow his hard-earned money of all in white-owned designer brands. I was talking about Jesse Wu. Nobody's perfect. How old are you? I'm 24. I seen her without makeup. She got black circles around her eyes. You know what? Most bitches who wear makeup all the time usually got them dark circles. I ain't surprised with like them bags. I ain't surprised. They usually got something, or like a scar, some type of hyperpigmentation. It's usually a reason. The women that you can't see them, you can't ever see them, man, that's a problem. Ladies, if you ain't know that, that's a problem. You on your page, look through your Instagram profile. If every picture on there, you cannot see nothing natural, it's a problem. Revamp your page. Revamp that bitch. You should be able to see something natural. Your hair, your makeup, your face should be natural. Like, bro, have at least a couple pictures up there where you looking like yourself. All right? Damn. That color, man. They want that caliber of man thinking that he's going to build white on designer brands. I was talking about gangsta younger than me shit. Gangsta younger than me shit. Black don't crack. Yeah, black don't crack, man. Black definitely don't crack. You remember me? But yeah, though, I just had to get up here and talk about that because bro, this shit is all cold, man. And black men, that's why I had to address black women specifically because black men, y'all are on cold. Black men are not dragging this man. Even the black men that's like I said, that don't even fuck with him are not dragging this man. That ass. DJ Academics, that's one person. But if I'm really being honest, like I've seen way more videos of black men trying to cover for this man, like trying to stand up for this man, than I have them trying to tear him down, like on some real shit. So black men, it ain't them. It's really us. It's really just us, if we being honest. It's really just black women who's dragging this nigga through the mud for no damn reason. We should not be. What we should be doing, even if you don't want to listen to Kevin Samuels, again, listen to your men. You don't want to listen to Kevin Samuels, go to another channel who supports Kevin, who delivers it a little bit differently. You may be able to digest it a little better there, but listen. Because the more you keep ignoring, the more you keep just yelling back, baby. What Kevin say? Roof, roof. Nigga, buy dog and die low. Because our men ain't going for it. They ain't about to just keep standing around and being like, all right, bitch. They ain't about to just keep accepting this shit. I'm sorry. You might get, a couple of them will be like, all right, fuck y'all. We about to step out. Because they can create black babies with other people. So can we. But they can create black babies with non-black women. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? And y'all want to bash these niggas as soon as they step out, but you don't want to take the time to self-reflect. When they here. You don't want to take the time to appreciate their asses while they here. But you want to complain as soon as they step out. As soon as they step out, they coon, they some bullshit, but you don't want to. They here now. They telling us right here, right now, look, these are y'all problems. This is what y'all need to change. Y'all need to work on yourselves. Are you really going to sit here and be like, fuck you? You can't tell me what to do, but black men said, but black man did this, but mommy told me, but daddy did this. You really going to stand in your man face and tell him that? Instead of just saying, you know what, black man, I respect your word. Let me self-reflect. I respect your experience. Let me self-reflect. Let me figure out what's going on. Let me look at my sister. Let me look at my mother and see what's going on. Let me see if I can see what you see. Because I guarantee it, if you genuinely looking, if you genuinely listening, and you've genuinely done the research, you've done some reading, you done some educating, you done some unlearning and relearning, then you ain't gonna have a choice but to see the truth. You won't have a choice. And you won't have a choice but to feel that obligation to change. You'll fuck around and be able to internet just like my ass next, cursing out your goddamn cousins or something because you see some shit they don't like. You be on all up in their comments like, girl, if you don't get this down. But that's how you should be. That's how you should feel. You should feel obligated to correct yourself. Obligated to correct your sisters. Because if not, nigga, they gonna be out. Black men gonna be like, they out, bro. We out, bro. We ain't voting. We out. Oh, we gonna be here, but we gonna half-ass be here. We gonna be here, but we gonna do what the fuck we want on the side. Y'all just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna focus on the kids. Well, we gonna be here for the kids. We gonna try to stick it out for the kids, but bruh, y'all ain't giving us too much to work with. I mean, at this point, we can keep talking about black men problems, but nigga, they've been under a microscope. So it's time. It's our turn. Point blank. Period. It's our turn. Okay. I be going through with everybody. Self-reflection is important. They not ready for black man understanding the black woman, and vice versa. What book is that? The Miseducation of a Negro. And Shahrazad Ali, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. And I need to get my sister, Amira, if you still watching this shit, you need to order the other damn book. Okay, I had the Black Woman's Guide to Understanding the Black Man. My sister ass, I gave it to her to read, and she got the shit stolen. Okay, short story, long story short, she got the shit stolen, so she got to buy another one. But I want to read the other one because it's important for us to hear their perspectives, or for us to hear how we affected them, especially through the eyes of our mother. Shout out to the queen. It's important that we see that. Okay? Yeah, man, y'all gotta do some unlearning, relearning, bruh. If you be one, bruh, then it shouldn't be that hard for you to go listen to Kevin Samuels, for you to go listen to MTR, for you to go listen to O'Shea Duke, and even O'Shea. And some of y'all, let me say this, because even O'Shea just posted some shit that I ain't like either. I thought was off code. And I like O'Shea Duke Jackson. I be watching a lot of his content, but he did just post some shit that I ain't like. Actually, like 2 things I think I thought was off code, but I ain't fuck with. And actually, it was other black men it was black men in the comments. You know, other black men in the comments checking them too. So black men check other black men. Black men get other black men in order, but it's our turn, black women, to get other women in order. But I want to say this too before I go. In the red pill manosphere, I understand what y'all saying. Okay, people talk about Kevin Samuels. He got anti-blackness. Oh my God, he got anti-black woman. A lot of those red pill niggas, they be like anti-black. They incels. They just can't get a black woman. They just self-hating. Like, I understand that. I see what y'all saying. I ain't gonna even fake. I see it. That's why I say like that shit O'Shea posted the other day. I see a couple things. I see what y'all, I see it, okay? I understand white supremacy, so I understand it, alright? But again, it's just about getting on code, bruh. It's about getting on code, bruh. Take the message. Fuck the messenger. Take the message. Again, take the message. Just take the message and use that to progress. I get it. I see it too. If the shit start getting, you know, unproductive, then we, you know what I'm saying, we can lean on him on that. On the shit that you may not like. We can lean on that. But right now, he's everything inside the manosphere is leading towards, from what I see, not too far. Let me say this too, because you go too far. Yeah, you do go too far. You got some of these incel Negroes. They just, I done seen some of these Negroes say some egregious shit about black women. I ain't going to even fake. You know, I done seen them go a little. All right, so I get it. Needless to say, I get it. I see it. I understand where y'all coming from. But again, nigga, get on code, bruh. Get on code. Because they victims of white supremacy just like your ass. The miseducation of a Negro. Okay? They miseducated just like the fucking majority of us. Alright? But we ain't gonna never get them to understand if we only focusing on that miseducation. We will never get them to understand if we're only focusing on their miseducation. Okay? Go on. Be one. Alright, y'all. Alright, get it together, black women. God damn.